Hey guys, welcome back to Simplify Mechanic. My name's Thomas. Today we're working on this 2010 Toyota RAV4 with the 2.5 liter. So we got kind of a unique situation today. Customer, 18 years old. I got a call from her father. She just went and bought this, her first car, for $8,000 cash. It only had a quarter tank, so she drove it to the gas station. Well, guess what she did? That's right. She put 5 gallons of diesel in her engine. And then she decided to drive around for a little bit. And then she woke up the next day, it would not start. Her dad started asking her questions. He actually took her to the gas station and she showed him what pump. And that's right, it was diesel. What we're gonna do is, cheapest route, I guess, instead of dropping the fuel tank and replacing the fuel filter, fuel pump, all that, what you can do is just drain it through the fuel lines. So what you can do is, you pop the fuel line, which is right here. Mine was stuck on there pretty good. I was using them all, yeah? So, we got it off, but now how do we get the fuel out? Well, that's where a good code reader comes in. We're using our V-Diag tool, but you can use any code reader that'll let you access the fuel pump and turn it on for testing. Now, it's not going to be your basic $30 one, but I would imagine if you look for a bi-directional that controls actuators. So we got to test this out, see if it works first. We got a can here because our diesel tank's a little bit too big there. Set that on in there. There we go. We want it to go in there, and that is completely empty. What you do is you plug in your code reader, you turn the ignition on, right? Car's off, ignition's on. Got our fuel line hose unhooked and put inside our little monster can here. So we come up to our code reader here, guys. All right, we did an auto scan. We're gonna go down to engine, push diagnosis. We're gonna go to actuator test because we wanna actuate the fuel pump, which means turn it on. And then you got a bunch of different choices here. We go over here to control the fuel pump speed. That's what we wanna do. So now, all I gotta do right here is push on. And that turns on the fuel pump and we should hear it go into here. It's not a lot to fill up, so we gotta be quick to push off, right? So here we go. On. Hear it? All right, come back over here, push off. All right. Let's look down in there. Yeah, look at all that. Does this look like gas or diesel? You can smell test it too. Yeah, it's diesel for sure. She had a quarter tank, so she still had gas. So it's gas and diesel mixed. So all I gotta do is press on. And, go ahead and get my tank up here somehow so I can drain it in there. We'll put some new fuel in and then we'll go from there. So that right there, that is how you drain your fuel tank. Pretty good tip though, right? So that code reader, in the video description, I'll put you a little link. You can copy and paste or click on it or whatever. All right, guys, you know I love you. Like we always say, simplify until next time.